Greetings and hallucinations, fellow FAF players. Today, I have a Thermo game for you. This was recommended to me by Destiny Potato as one of the most insane games I will ever see in my life. So hopefully it will be funny and not like typical Thermo where it's just a noob battle in the center with a huge turtle. Um, if it turns out to be any good, I will actually upload it to YouTube, and if not, this will sit in my archives for all of eternity and never see the light of day. In the Southern team, we have Destiny Potato. Oh my goodness, these are some doozies of names. I may not even read them. Aljudan Panwajni, Sniper, there we go, that's simple. David, and last but not least, the Ice Cream Train. And as you can see, we are running the full gambit from 2,000 to minus 200 on that team. On the other side, we have Tag Archist. That is a long-time TA and FA beta player. Some of you may know him. Mega Chili, Tic Tac, Megadolon, Kenzo, and Harwa. You will not be hearing me read off these names again. That is my once for the day. I'm going to bump this to +8 because this is a long replay and I need to get done with it. Alright, typical Thermo, everybody is turtling away and ecoing, and two ACUs to the front to fight over this little bit of mass in the center. Not literal mass, potential mass in the form of mass extractors going early upgrades in the back. That is probably going to be the Omni upgrade on Aeon. Standard Thermo play. Your UEF goes to T2 for point defense, and your Aeon player goes Omni upgrade so that you have built-in radar as you walk forwards. Although he decided it was a better idea to go tier 2 and tier 2 artillery first. So we're going to see how this works for him. A group of Mantis headed to the front, and a massive Lobo spam coming down from Tic Tac. However, when you have, holy cow, they actually killed him. That was T2 point defense coupled with Lobo fire. Somebody did not have enough common sense to get out of the way. Brilliant, brilliant move there. The Ice Cream Train is down, and I am at a loss for words here. Full share is on in this game. So this just keeps getting better and better. Destiny Potato now has a double eco. And another push of Lobos. 600 DPS alpha damage. You do not want to be standing under that when it comes down. Thankfully, the Medusas were able to take care of the problem. And boom, tack launch. That is 2 players down. Potato now has 3 economies, and wait a second here. What the crap? Hold on. Let me go to Potato's point of view. And yes, the 200 ranked player on the other team has broken alliance with his team. So now we have an enemy on the home front. Apparently he decided that his team was not doing badly enough, having already lost to ACUs, and he decided that he needed to sabotage his team's efforts. Now the trick is, Potato is going to need to kill the guy without damaging his eco, so then he has 4 bases. And the T4 rush is here. All hail the traditional Monkey Lord, occupying the 15-minute slot of Thermo games for ages now. Another attack snipe coming in, aiming for that fire base. And the Monkey Lord claims another victim on his way out, claiming that he has a terrible team And another kill. And another kill. They are dropping like flies, people. My goodness, that is so sad. Okay. Well, we have weeded out some ACUs for sure. Potato is now sitting on 4 bases. Needs to rename his ACU to some form of pun involving quad or 4. And now we're going to see Pillars versus Yathatha. I have 2 words for that. Yummy vet. And a megalith. And another Yathatha on the field. And now we come to the part of the show where we have a T4 slugfest in the center, because we all know that's what everyone wants to watch on Thermo. You all collect your T4s in the center of the map and then throw them at each other willy-nilly until hopefully the pile of reclaim falls further away from you, then close to you, and then you win. And the megalith has bravely come forward to start pounding on this GC. We see 0 micro, and it is going to die. Just like that. And boom. Good job microing Kenzo. And for some reason, they have decided that mobile missile launchers is a good idea, despite the fact that there are no T2 point defense. Apparently this is part of the new metagame. If you build enough mobile missile launchers, the blanket cover fire will eventually kill what you're shooting at, despite the fact that your missiles do not track. A disruptor is going up for Kenzo. He is pulling a rather impressive 422 mass off of his bases, but that is nothing on Destiny Potato pulling 888, and I do see a T3 artillery. That is going to be an emissary already surrounded with P-gens. Definitely not something that you want firing at your face. There is a second T3 artillery nearly up in the back here for Mega Chili. Unfortunately, he has just lost his entire eco. And yes, he's pausing, trying to get that T3 next done and hopefully get something out. The disruptor is up. And now we get to see Aeon Artillery versus Cybern Shields. Definitely not the matchup that you want to be having at this point in the game. We are going to have a second artillery up in just a moment for Destiny Potato. This is almost like an old game of Pong. The little yellow dot going back and forth. T3 Arty is up over here, so now we have 2 T3 Arty at the top and 1 and 2 on the bottom. Although, this is a nasty looking little group of T4. 3 GCs and 2 Yathathas. Although, yes, that is always a good idea. You should stand in the lightning storm because lightning recharges your batteries. Try it with your iPhone, folks, if you don't believe me. And the GC dies promptly. Oh my goodness. We have Seraphim and UEF T3 shields. Those are going to do a fantastic job of holding up to the artillery fire that is incoming. And now we have the Boneyard. Some drones coming in from Tic Tac to try and pick up that reclaim. That is actually an excellent move. We can look over here at his numbers. That is a whopping 95,000 mass reclaim. The T3 already has claimed a victim. And here we have 30-minute RAS immediately followed Oh, nope, that was an SACU. I thought he had died. Although Tic Tac really needs to move. One already shot. Just one. Come on. Just one. Is that it? Nope. Redirecting the fire. Okay, that's fine. And now we have the completely ineffectual tactic of sending in your Yathathas one by one against 2 megaliths. Always a good place to pick up innovative tactics on a game like this, and that was a odd little bug. There is artillery floating around the borders of the screen. That's interesting. Don't think there's actually an artillery shot there. I think that's a phantom blip. Yep. And yet more coming. Harwa has died to the T3 artillery fire. And everyone left. Well, I hope we can all learn something from this game. If you ever wanted to know how to win a Thermo game, the answer is set it to full share and wait for your teammates to die so that you get massive economy and then build T3 artillery. That is the key to success. Teamwork is dying, because that means the best player on your team gets all of your eco. Well, now that we've all learned that lesson, I think I'm going to sign off. I guess I'll post this online because I imagine some people will find amusement in it, and if you don't, that's okay, because I had fun watching it. So, alrighty, well, thank you guys for investing the time into this ludicrous game, and I hope you will still tune in next time when I actually cast something worth watching. See you guys later.